all the myths and legends in Dragon Ball, one stands out above all the others, the Super Saiyan. The form appears time and time again throughout the franchise, even in video games and promotional animes like Super Dragon Ball Heroes. The Super Saiyan form is also one of the most iconic things that came out from Japan and animation in general, turning it into an inspiration for many authors and directors, and even being referenced in other works. Super Saiyan has many grades and powerful variants, and these appear throughout the series as the enemies continue to get stronger and stronger, and powering up our heroes was a necessity. In the first modern Dragon Ball film, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, the newest legend was introduced, Super Saiyan God. Looking at these two topics together, they have one thing in common, Yamoshi. Since the information about this character is almost non-existent except for some indirect mentions in the anime and films, theories about his life and power are abundant within the Dragon Ball fandom. In this video, we'll explore the mystery of Yamoshi, analyzing both Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God to understand a little bit more about the differences in scale of both forms. Super Saiyans, according to the Saiyan stories, are legendary warriors that appear once every 1,000 years, with power far surpassing all the others. However, this theory ended up being disproven as the series progressed, when new Super Saiyans started appearing in multiple sagas. Toriyama revealed that the Super Saiyan transformation is characteristic of the Saiyan race, and warriors with the high power level can reach the state if they have a pure-hearted soul and enough S cells in their genome. S cells are the key to transform, and they can be cultivated by living peacefully and being a descendant of a warrior who already reached Super Saiyan, such as Goten and possibly Trunks. In addition to S cells, Saiyans also need a stimulus to help them unlock their transformation. In Universe 6, for example, they needed to concentrate on all the S cells in their back. In Universe 7, rage is the most common way Saiyans unlock the Super Saiyan state. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and future Trunks all used their anger to transform as they lived in very tense situations. Goten and present Trunks, on the other hand, could transform as children since they inherited increased S cells from their parents. The Super Saiyan form multiplies a fighter's power 50 times over. Additionally, there are several grades and variants which power the form up further. The Cell Saga is full of such grades, particularly starting with Vegeta and Trunks' fight against Cell. Vegeta used the second grade Super Saiyan, officially called Dai Nidankai. This grade swells the muscles in order to gain physical strength and also raises speed. However, it's slower and weaker than Super Saiyan 2. Super Trunks uses the Daisan Dankai, or third grade Super Saiyan. His muscles swell further, multiplying his strength tenfold but sacrificing speed and stamina. Variants, on the other hand, raise both speed and strength, doubling with Super Saiyan 2 and quadrupling on top of that with Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan God form is acquired when a Saiyan takes energy from 5 more pure-hearted Saiyans, transforming into a red-haired god with immense power. Usually, this power is temporary, and once the form fades, the power is gone forever unless another ritual is performed. In Goku's case, however, the power remained within him, although weakened, and he was able to regain the form through training with Whis. When a Super Saiyan God transforms into a Super Saiyan, they become Super Saiyan Blue, with far power greater than before. How Vegeta obtained the forms is a bit ambiguous in the movies, but in the manga and anime it's clear he gained them from training with Whis, and not through using the ritual. In the Battle of Gods movie, Shenron tells the story of the original Super Saiyan God who fought primal evil Saiyans. Some people confuse this original Super Saiyan God with the character we're talking about today, Yamoshi, so let's clear that up. Yamoshi was the original Super Saiyan, the first Saiyan warrior to achieve the form. 1,000 years before Goku fought Frieza, Yamoshi was fighting the evil Saiyans on planet Sadala with his 5 comrades. His friends defeated and he himself cornered, Yamoshi transformed into Super Saiyan for the first time in history. Against the sheer number of evil Saiyans, however, it just wasn't enough and he was eventually defeated. In episode 66 of Dragon Ball Z, as Vegeta describes Yamoshi, we see him in a flashback as a giant golden ape and learn erroneously that his death was caused by not controlling his incredible strength. The golden ape concept was brought back in Dragon Ball GT, where it was introduced as the precursor to Super Saiyan 4. It's said that the dead Yamoshi's soul wandered the universe, searching for a savior that could free the Saiyan race from impurity, and thus beginning the legend of the Super Saiyan God. After much wandering, Yamoshi found 6 pure-hearted Saiyans, and one of those warriors became the Super Saiyan God we see in Shenron's flashbacks in Battle of Gods. This anonymous warrior looked like Vegeta and was even more powerful than Yamoshi. Though he managed to defeat the evil Saiyans, his power went away, and evil eventually took over planet Vegeta once again. The stories of these warriors are key to the series. The legend of the Super Saiyan scared Frieza, causing him to destroy planet Vegeta so one could never emerge. The legend of the first Super Saiyan God, which Beerus saw in a prophetic dream, awakened his curiosity and caused him to seek out this worthy rival, leading him to Goku. In the video game Dragon Ball Legends, we find that Shallot and Giblet, the 2 main characters and twin Saiyan brothers from planet Sadala, come from a very ancient time as primal Saiyans, and they're actually descendants of the first Super Saiyan God. These 2 warriors go on to unlock the God transformation through training with Goku and the others. Yamoshi's power is up in the air. Saiyans weren't as strong in that time as Goku and Ko are now, and Great Ape was their greatest form. His loss to Great Ape suggests he may not have even been as strong as Goku was in his first fight against the super elite Vegeta, who was the strongest Saiyan seen up until that point. On the other hand, the original Super Saiyan God quickly dispatched the evil Saiyans, showing that he was on a whole other level. Although neither legend would likely be able to keep up with Goku and Ko as they are now, their power would certainly be extraordinary. After all, Grand Elder, after saying that Piccolo in his original state before splitting with Kami would have easily beaten Frieza, says that only a Super Saiyan could have a chance at defeating him. Will it be possible to see Yamoshi in the first Super Saiyan God in Dragon Ball Super? The answer is uncertain, but as the story expands its lore, such as about the gods and Bardock's fight with Gas, the Saiyan legends are definitely a possibility. Perhaps we could even see them on panel. Both died a long time ago, so bringing them back would hardly be possible, and if Goku and Ko managed to do it, they would likely be far outstripped by the modern threats. Today we explored the well-known Super Saiyan legend and the very first Super Saiyan. The original Super Saiyan God is still a mystery, and we can only hope Toriyama and his proteges such as Toyotaro will expand upon it in other lore in the future. With that hope in mind, we eagerly look forward to the future of Dragon Ball Super.